Toya took her advocacy to the state capitol during the 2017 and 2018 legislative sessions and joined fellow tenant advocates from across the state to pass legislation to close this loophole in Washington's fair housing laws. Toya had a key role in the passage of Washington State's House Bill 2578 in March 2018, which enacted a strong statewide source of income discrimination protection. Toya.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Toya Thomas. This is my first time attending this conference. I'm so excited to be here with you all. I'm a tenant organizer, an advocate, and a leader. But just a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have called myself any of these things. I've had an extraordinary journey that I want to share with you this morning. Now listen close, and you'll hear why I want to know, you want to know about my journey. So, the notice said that my landlord would no longer accept my Section 8 rental assistance. They didn't say I had to move, but they obviously knew that their new rule would result in my family's displacement. Many other families were impacted, and not coincidentally, most were single moms of color, like myself. I was scared, my family was scared, and I was also angry. I was a good tenant. What right did they have to say that my money wasn't good enough? Well, their plan was to gentrify the apartment complex and spruce it up to appeal to the young millennials. I had many choices to make, and I had to scramble to find housing. But one of the most important choices I made was to fight. Woo! I stood up with my neighbors and spoke out about injustice. I made it very clear that we knew that it was no coincidence that they were kicking out all the single moms of color. I made it clear that this was wrong and that the city of Renton should do something about it. With support from the Housing Alliance, the Tenants Union, and the Northwest Justice Project, we fought and we won. Woo! An emergency ordinance in Renton to outlaw the source of income discrimination. I was so proud that sharing my story and speaking out could make such an impact. But the ordinance couldn't be retroactive, so my housing wasn't saved. Luckily, we were able to find an apartment in Kent where we are living now, and we miss Renton, in our community there, and I hope to move back. But for now, we have a roof over our heads and a fuel to keep fighting. I'm so pumped up. I didn't stop with the Renton City Council. I took my story to Olympia. And no less than 4 formal hearings, I shared the truth with the lawmakers. I asked them to finally outlaw this discrimination for all tenants in Washington State. Woo! I was so empowered this year when the bill finally passed, and not just any bill, but a good, strong, comprehensive bill outlawing against all tenants relying on income or rental assistance to pay this state's sky-high rents. So that bill also created a new mitigation program for landlords to seek reimbursement and to prevent them from sending collection agencies after low-income tenants with expensive and inflated charges and fees. I'm so proud that my story helped push this bill to the finish line, and after so many years of advocacy by the Housing Alliance, make this happen. It was time. Now I'm taking my story to the picket lines. and to the meetings with other tenants. And I plan on going back to Olympia next session to keep educating these lawmakers. Because there is so much more to do. We need to improve tenant protections so we can live in our homes without fear.
That's right.
So, and we need also lawmakers to invest deeply in affordable housing so the thousands of people struggling to survive outdoors can finally find a home. And we need to do more to improve our safety net, make sure people have the services they need to prevent an experience of homelessness. We got so much more to do, and we need your help.
Right.
I shared my story with you today, so you can see how truly impactful it is when, in the face of injustice, we speak our truth and we stand up in the face of injustice. What do? We speak our truth and we stand up. In the face of injustice, what do? Say it with me.
Stand
We speak our truth. Say it with me again.
We speak our truth
and we
stand up.
Say it louder.
We speak our truth and we stand up.
Amen. Okay, every single one of you here today has your own story to tell. And I challenge you to write it down and learn to share.
Yes.
That's all you gotta do. I challenge you to share why you are so passionate about ending homelessness and to put that passion to use to change public policy. Now that you know how impactful it is to share your story, I want you to see how simple it is to reach your lawmakers. Now I know you brought your phones today. You got your phones?
Yeah.
Who got their phones out? I can't hear you. I need to hear you say yes.
Yes.
All right. Get those phones out now. You don't need your whole story written out to call your lawmakers today. And that's what we are going to do right now. We are going to call our lawmakers and thank them for prioritizing homelessness and tell them to keep it up. Here's the state's free phone number. Now I need you to hear me clearly. Because I'm going to repeat this so you get it. 1-800-562-6000. Can y'all hear me clearly? 1-800-562-6000.
Hey.
All right. I'm going to have y'all repeat it. 1-800-562-6000.
1-800.
562-6000.
I can't hear you.
1-800-562-6000.
One more time.
1-800-562-6000.
Where you can leave just one message for all 4 of your state lawmakers, both of your representatives, your senator, and your governor. And up on the screen is a clear and timely message. Lawmakers are making decisions on what their priorities will be in the next legislative session. So we need to get them now to tell them that affordable housing and homelessness needs to be at the top of their list. Not at the bottom. Okay? I'll make my call while you make yours. Make your call now.
Hey.
And you can do it by the mic so that people can hear you. What was that phone number again? All right. Good job, everyone. Put that number in your phone, and I need you to use it regularly. And in the face of injustice, what do? I know y'all can say it. Say it. We speak our truth, and we what? We stand up. Thank you. I'll be there with you these next 2 days. Don't hesitate to come talk to me about how you can share your story, and I will tell you. Thank you.